Hey everybody, Pixel here. Welcome back to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the last episode, we made it to Alba-Cavanach, the capital of Morardain, after doing a side quest, and we met Mui Mui, who was apparently Tora's father's assistant when they were first working on Poppy. This time, we're going to be going to an inn because he got us a discount, apparently, and you know what? That just really goes to show that the Nappan really are just the... They are the ones who just have all the power in this world. I mean, we've seen Banna, although he seems to have kind of gone off the map because he wasn't there when we went to Argentum. But here's Jackalo's Inn, or Jacolo. I don't know how that's pronounced because that's not Jackalo. Jackalo's Inn, how may I help you? Do you happen to be the Tora party? Ah, grand. Mui Mui mentioned you'd be coming. It so happens we're offering a special rate today. Let's stay for 100 G. We're also proud to offer one of the finest open-air baths. Feel free to use them at your leisure. Oh, you know what that means. Time for a bath scene.
Ah, that feels good.
Such wondrous bliss. Makes aching of journey melt away.
Hang on. Should you even be in the bath? Won't you rest or something?
They're no problem. Poppy made from special alloy. No rust or need for oil.
Tora thought of everything, huh?
Master Pawn is finest artificial blade maker in all the world.
Hey, Pyra. Come on in, the water's great. Wait, Mithra? Huh?
Is there a problem?
I guess not, but... Nice bod you've got there.
Thanks. When I told her there was a hot spring here, Mithra was dead set on trying it out. So, here I am.
Must be interesting for you guys. Anyway, I think I'm heading out.
Nia, are you?
Well, yeah.
Do you want us to keep this quiet?
I'd appreciate it, yeah, for now.
Understood. You got it.
Thanks. Whew, that was a good bath.
Mithra seemed very pleased.
Well, it was my first bath in 500 years. I think I have the right to savor it.
Can you just switch whenever?
With Pyra? Of course. Our memories are shared, so it doesn't matter that much who takes control.
Sounds pretty handy. Hey, what the hell was that?
I cannot say. It sounds like some kind of disturbance.
Let's find out. Come on. Oh.
What's that look for?
Oh, I was just surprised to see you.
You'd rather I was her?
I didn't mean it like that.
Hey, can I ask something?
You need permission now?
Do you mind if I stay like this for the time being?
Like this? You mean as Mithra?
It hasn't been long since I woke up, and this is all new to you. We need time to adjust to using my power. She and I talked it over together. Mithra's power is much stronger than mine, but it has its limitations. It can be difficult to use in tight spaces. It might be best if you get used to using her in different situations.
I mean, I don't mind at all. I'd like to learn more about you, too.
What's that supposed to mean? I don't see how I'm any different from her, really.
Really? You can certainly be more touchy sometimes.
Well, that's just who I am. What do you expect me to do?
You see what I mean?
Ugh. What's that smile for?
No, I just thought it's been fun lately. A lot's happened since meeting Pyra. And now I've met you, too.
A lot of that stuff can't have been easy, though. So why the smile?
Even rough patches can be valuable experiences. Is that weird?
Always the optimist.
Gramps gets mad at me for being too positive sometimes.
More like all the time.
Ah, was that over there?
Looks like it.
Alright, we have Mithra in the party now instead of Pyra. Well, no, it seems Pyra will be taking a much-deserved break for the next while and a half, so now's your chance to work more closely with Mithra. Mithra wields powers that overshadow Pyra's with her level 4 special, Sacred Arrow, calling down shafts of destructive light from the sky above. What that means, though, is that its use would be limited in places where the sky is obstructed, for example, by a roof. Make sure to plan accordingly. That doesn't really matter. You can only use Mithra right now, right? So that doesn't really matter for the most part, because when does anybody use level 4 specials? So you might be wondering, why am I going downstairs? Why am I leaving the inn? So you may have noticed that Mithra's design is not the most monetizable thing. And I don't put ads on my videos. I don't get paid for making videos, but just to be safe, I think it's probably best if we did something about that. So if you've played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Mithra's Spirit has a unique version of the same design, to say the very least. And you can actually Xenoblade Chronicles 2. If you head back to Argentum and come over here to Bro, Smash Bro, is something wrong? Bro went out to salvage other day, came back with special-looking aux core, but Bro not driver, so not very knowledgeable about this kind of thing. No reason to hold on to. How about Bro give to friends as gift? Maybe could equip on selves and give it test run. Just personal opinion of Bro, but should be just right for Blade, who really into smashing and brawling. Much thanks. Massive Melee Mithra. So Mithra's current design is just like, you know, there's a lot there. There's a lot going on, and a lot of it is justifiable when you compare her to Malos, whose design is like very dark all around, where hers is very light all around. But just for the sake of not only making it so people aren't complaining, but also because there are people that very much complain about Mithra's design, but also just because I honestly prefer her Smash Brothers design, I'm going to give her Massive Melee Mithra. It actually boosts her critical hit rate by 25%, so that's actually a very good item for Mithra. That might actually be one of the highest boosts to the critical hit rate any aux core can give any blade in the entire game. So yeah, we're going with that. I don't think... Yeah, that's all I have for aux cores that are filled right now, but yeah. So if you give her that, she will have her Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Spirit design, where she has tights and, I mean, yeah. And also her chest is covered by what is admittedly just a very shitty copy and paste of the texture that's on a lot of the rest of her clothes, but whatever. Back to more Ardain. Alright, now that we're done with that, we can actually go and check out what that explosion was. The Avil Shopping District roof. We could have just come here and had a much faster skip travel time, but whatever. Doesn't matter that much. So, on these roofs, you will see there are a lot of Ardanian soldiers, and while they technically haven't done anything, you can fight them, and I recommend you do, just so you can get some extra experience, because there are going to be some tough opponents coming up in this chapter, and very soon, actually, we will have 2 relatively tough bosses. This one is a driver, so obviously he's going to be a bit more powerful than a normal Ardanian soldier, but you will find some normal ones around this rooftop too. Ripple Drive. Yeah, the driver ones have some unique art. So, how is Mithra different from Pyra? Not only does she do a lot more damage, she is also a light element blade, which is extremely rare and arguably, in fact not even arguably, it is the best element in the game. She has a much higher critical hit rate, and her sword is powerful regardless of what core chip you give it. In fact, yeah, she starts with the iron chip with a breaker sword, so, yeah, she's not bad. We head over here. There's 2 level 25 normal Ardanian soldiers, or Ardanian keepers, as it says. So, just like the soldiers we fought back on the warship in Gormat, these guys are weak. You can take them down extremely easily in an extremely short amount of time. And their main threat is that they can throw grenades and stuff, so they aren't threatening, to say the least. Let's go Rolling Smash. If I can hit him, please. Thank you. Alright. So we got range boost up to, I believe that's only for ether cannons. We don't have 2 levels of super strength, so we have to equip Wulfric to Nia. But there's still 6 minutes until the Merc group that has Wulfric in it is back, so let's check Poppy's affinity chart and see what we need to up super strength. Poppy Alpha's favorite pouch item, staple foods category. Let's see if I can do that. Maybe. Oh hey, would you look at that? We got super strength level 2 for Poppy Alpha. Who would have thought that you could just manipulate that with pouch item replacing? I don't use pouch items very often, so it doesn't matter to me. I probably will try to use them more often for this playthrough, just because there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with them. Poppy not eat food, but can sense smells. This smell fill Poppy with strength. That's great. Okay. So, super strength level 2. Let's open the door. Break lock. Alright. If you have Wulfric, you can use him too.
What the hell? I know we didn't miss. Is she a blade? No, look. Huh. That body's mechanical.
What the? Who's that?
Meh?
Lila? Wait! Lila!
Wait up, Tora!
Ah, over there! Come on, friends, chase after, quickly! So if you couldn't tell, this is going to be the Tora chapter. And I would love to play as Tora right now, but honestly, we just got a hold of Mithra, so I will be playing as Tora a lot later on in the chapter, but for now we're going to keep playing as Mithra and Rex, just because it feels so good to be able to do so much damage at a time for, like, the first time since we actually beat Malos and Akos, which is a fight I'm almost certain you can't lose. Wow, thanks for the bravery level 1 character that can't use core crystals. Whenever you get an idea upgrade for Tora, it's like a slap in the face because he's the only character that has no use for that. You want to go around the steam because it will kill you very quickly. There is no way you're getting through that. Let's actually start this fight with an anchor shot, just to get that extra damage right off the bat, because Tora will still get the aggro right away anyway. Used anchor shot too early, of course. I should probably switch something else to the top slot so I don't have anchor shot right off the bat and like double spinning edge instead or something. Alright, that was extremely easy. Photon is such a good special, especially for a level 1. Let's use Valve. Alright. Got rid of the steam. Half-Life 3 is never coming, losers. If we come up ahead. Wait, please! She not listening? Nothing for it but to chase. As Tora said, it's time to chase. Alright, again, lots of Ardanian soldiers. We will be seeing a whole lot of them, even though we are technically attempting to find the same person. They are our enemy because we destroyed a water tower one time. Okay, that was one example of a time when it's very good I didn't just waste anchor shot right away. Let's go double spinning edge and finish him. Alright, second hit does more damage. Range boost up 2. It seems like they're all dropping that. There is a treasure trove down there, so why not? Let's fight this Ardanian keeper. Hopefully I didn't just fuck myself over by jumping down here. Okay. We're doing pretty well. This area is not particularly difficult just because Ardanian soldiers are extremely weak, but if there are a lot of them in one area, they can gang up on you and absolutely destroy you. Got 2 gear vests. One is better than the other. Not going to worry too much about that right now because gear vests aren't particularly special as far as I remember. They might be though. I'll cut to when I'm back to before we jump down that ledge. Got a gold gear choker. That sounds extremely good because gold things generally are. Okay. Merc group return, might as well check it. Crane repair is complete. Bolt hat, ether defense up 1. I'm not sure what the bolt hat does, but okay. Not sending out a merc group right away right now because we need to keep going because I want to finish this section of this chapter by the end of the episode. We have a driver up ahead.
Okay, time to
start with the initiative and let's fight him. You're done! I never realized that was what him saying you're done sounds like because like I'd heard he says you're done. I just never realized how fucking screechy he was about it. Let's go Proton, or Photon, not Proton. That would be like lightning, probably. And I'm pretty sure Proton is not the name of a special, so whatever. Technically, Photon isn't the name of the special either, nor is Gamma Ray. That's just the like general name for a level 2 special of a light element. That is a lot of enemies. Okay, let's take this guy out alone. Oh, Tora, why? Thanks, Tora. That was really helpful. That was real helpful what you just did. We could have killed this guy. Actually, no, we couldn't have because he's a scout. He would have called for help regardless. Let's just topple him. He's just a scout, so he should be easy to take down. Same with that dog because they're dogs. Ardanian locks. So is he hare, or is he a dog? Because he's apparently Ardanian locks, and locks implies hair. Okay. Yeah, this isn't too difficult. I don't know why I was freaking out about so many of them ganging up on us, because they are Ardanian soldiers. And Ardanian soldiers, even the drivers, are weak. The dog is taking a surprising amount of hits. Okay. We're getting a lot of gold gear chokers, so I'm starting to think maybe they aren't actually that good. Ardanian rider? What are you riding? Rolling smash. He was already dead, whatever. Gear vest. Common core crystal. Okay, we're doing pretty well here. Well, if we head up here... Wait! Master Pawn. We cannot letting her get away. Poppy help chase too. Go as fast as possible. Lord knows what Tora has to do with that blade, but apparently it's something. That blade means something to him, so we have to catch up because Tora's a party member, which means he needs some character development at some point. We can head down here and avoid all those soldiers, and here we are.
They're not here! Where did she go?
Tora, wait. Did you know that girl?
She seemed somehow similar to Poppy.
It was Lila,
Lila?
the artificial blade Tora's Dadapon and Grampypon were making. Tora recognized her anywhere.
Master Pawn, they're an ether furnace reading nearby. Up there.
Lila, it is you.
Ether furnace reading detected. Initiating protocol.
Lila is extremely similar to Poppy, as you can see. This fight is not particularly difficult. She can do a lot of damage really quickly, and she does inflict knockback with some of her moves, but I don't even know if she inflicts knockback, she just knocks you back. But she's really not particularly difficult. She has a weakness to water, so she's a fire elemental thing. I'm not even sure if you could call her an artificial blade, because apparently Tora made the first artificial blade ever. Seems a little too convenient that another one was made almost immediately, so this might just be a robot. But, Bitey Bitey Bomb. Okay, it was definitely made by a Napon. Lila's not too hard to beat, you just have to, you know, just time your attacks carefully. Make sure, like, she's not doing Ether Barrier, which makes her invincible. And other than that, yeah, she's not that difficult. Rocket Kick? Okay, it does inflict knockback, I wasn't wrong. Let's go Double Spitting Edge, Gamma Ray. Alright, Gamma Ray is the level 2 special, it's extremely powerful. And Nia has Ruinous Weather ready. I don't think it's gonna inflict Stench on us, but whatever. More damage and an Elemental Orb, which means maybe we can just finish her with a chain attack right now. I don't know for sure about that one. If we get close to defeating her and we don't have a second orb, then I'll initiate a chain attack then. But I don't think she's gonna kill anyone, so don't have to worry about the party gauge going down. Let's go with Double Spinning Edge. We have Gamma Ray again. Almost. Soon. Hopefully. It's looking like I'm just gonna have to initiate a chain attack before we get a second orb. Yep, because I just accidentally did Photon. Okay, well, at least I tried. It's the most you can really ask for from me. Good Double Spinning Edge, and let's just initiate a chain attack now. Okay, it's water, so let's just start with Mithra since we don't have fire on Rex right now. Go to Poppy.
Tora right here.
Smash the B button.
Spinning slash.
Mia's turn.
Okay, cross set, just to get that extra unnecessary damage on that orb. Okay, let's go for a second round. We're in overkill, which means all we're doing now is making it so we get more rewards from defeating her. Alright, let's go Poppy again, because Poppy's the only blade Tora has. Now Ponic Storm. We're getting some very high bonus right now, at least for this point in the game. Let's go for Dromark just to get the extra elemental weakness and heal what damage we had done to us. There we go, everyone got a level up too.
Probability of success falling. Switching to strategic retreat mode.
Lila! Wait!
Okay, time to chase after Lila again, but not before getting caught by a mask scout. And he's already running to get help. Okay, that was very fast. Thanks, Tora, you really helped me out.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive.
Yep, we're gonna get the attention of all those soldiers. I'm gonna speed up while I fight these ones because the episode's getting kinda long and I don't want it to go too far over, like 40 minutes at the most. Alright, didn't take that long. Could get a quest from the notice board right now, but why would we? Let's try going above to see if we can't avoid those Ardanian soldiers. There are two right there. We will probably be able to avoid them if we just stay off to the side, and if not, it's only two more. And we could just run to the bridge anyway because this is where our next objective marker is.
She's gone.
Ether furnace reading lost. It seems she has escaped.
Lila. Long time ago, Grampipon Susu and Dadapon Tatazo were working on her. Her name was Lila. Grampipon and Dadapon and Tora all wanted to become driver. However, not single one of us have potential. So, we decide to work together and make artificial blade. Blade even we can use. But then...
You must run, Tora. Take this and go. Someday you finish what we started.
After that, Tora hide out in Torrigoth City, making Poppy based on blueprints and ether furnace Dadapon left for Tora.
Don't you have any idea who the attackers were?
Tora not know who, but they definitely wanted to steal Lila.
If it was Lila they were after, how'd she end up here in the Empire? It looked like they were Imperial soldiers after her.
Tora have no idea. But one thing is most confusing.
What's that?
When bad guys attacked the lab, Lila was not finished. There's only one who could finish making Lila, Dadapon Tatazo!
Which means...
Tora's father must still be alive somewhere?
Dadapon must be held captive by whoever using Lila!
You there! Don't move!
Imperial soldiers.
You!
So we meet again, driver of the Aegis.
Lady Morag! She's the one! That mechanical girl took down our squad!
What? Hang on a minute.
Where the hell did you get that idea?
Unfortunately, they cannot tell difference between Lila and Poppy.
So, Rex, was it? Rex? I'm very disappointed to find you stooping to such lowly crimes.
Lowly crimes? What the heck? I'm telling you, you've got the wrong guys.
Okay, fighting Morag and Bridget this time, they have Imperial soldiers helping them. This fight actually did manage to get me killed a few times on my first playthrough. I'm not particularly sure why. I think it might be because I focus on Morag instead of taking down the soldiers first, but either way, it's not that difficult. I do recommend focusing the soldiers first just so there's less people attacking you at one time. In fact, I'm going to have everybody target this soldier right now. Because later on, Morag can just start ganging up on you with the other soldiers and they'll all be doing damage to you at one time. Okay, well I toppled Morag on accident, but whatever. Let's do Photon on her, I guess. I'm not sure if you have to beat everybody to win the battle or if you just have to beat Morag. Either way, the Ardanian soldiers are just as weak as normal Ardanian soldiers, even if they are technically considered unique monsters, so don't worry too much, because Morag is technically considered a unique monster too, just by the symbol above her head. Let's go Photon. Almost finish off that Ardanian soldier. We're doing pretty well. This isn't that hard. Alright. Okay. Everyone's level 30 now. Morag's only one level higher than us, so we're not doing half bad. She did get knockback with Blaze, but whatever. Let's topple her while she's in the middle of a special. Double spinning edge. Okay, she deflected. Let's go with this Gamma Ray. Alright. Judgment, let's go Ruinous Weather before she can kill Nia or Tora. I don't think she was going to kill either of them anyway. Her attacks aren't that strong. Okay, now that she has an orb, let's go with a chain attack. Since it's water again, let's just start with Mithra. Poppy Alpha. Mash B. Let's go cross set. Okay, let's go Gamma Ray with Mithra. Mash B. Okay, that was only cool. Okay. Poppy Alpha. Get that overkill damage. Naponic Storm. Okay, this chain attack's going pretty well. I mean, I'm kind of surprised because I wasn't that great at chain attacks for my first few playthroughs, and now I just understand how they work. Everyone's level 31 now, apparently. Maybe just Tora. I don't know.
Your skills have improved, boy.
Mithra!
I know. I won't use that power, okay? Let's stick to foresight for this. If you really need to attack, I'll hand it over to Pyra.
Thanks.
The Aegis has changed. What happened to her appearance? Answer me!
You want answers? Then put the swords away! What's wrong with you?
I'll listen to your confession while you lie defeated!
Rex, after this foresight, I'll switch to Pyra.
Understood.
Impossible! He dodged it!
Now it's my turn.
Lady Morag, look at the Aegis, so you can change at will.
Eat this! Pyra?
We can do this without hitting them.
Ha! It's like you read my mind.
Are you holding back on me again, boy?
We just don't have any reason to fight you.
Enough, both of you.
I know you. You're from the Argentum Guild's intelligence division.
Lady Morag, stand down arms. These not the ones who infiltrate the facility and attack your soldiers.
Then the culprit behind the attack was not the artificial blade standing here now, is that right?
They're very similar, but not the same. Nira saw her with own eyes.
I had a feeling we were being watched since our arrival.
I'm quite sorry for causing concern. Nira has been auditing Argentum Trade Guild.
Ah, so you were keeping an eye on us because we came in on a guild ship.
How ironic that your suspicion should happen to prove our innocence.
It appears I was too hasty in judging you. I should not have attacked you so suddenly. My apologies.
No, that's fine. Nobody got hurt in the end. I'm just glad it all got cleared up now.
An apology from the illustrious Flamebringer, a rare reward in itself.
Tora's still not happy! Should get years' supply of tasty sausages as compensation!
Master Pawn, have some self-respect.
I will do what I can within my own means to compensate you. By the way, the culprit who fled the scene, might I ask what manner of connection you have with them? You must tell me all. I see. It seems it would be best for all of us if we work together for the moment.
Us work with you?
Indeed. My goal is to capture the artificial blade and track down the criminals behind its actions. And from what you just told me, those I seek likely have Tora's father held captive. Would you not say our interests align?
I guess so.
Well, it's definitely better to have her working with us than against us. We shouldn't take the power of Brigid, jewel of the Empire, too lightly. If she went all out on me, even I wouldn't be able to hold back. And then, we'd burn this place to the ground.
I am honored that the Aegis herself thinks so highly of me.
You may not remember it, but I faced you a few times before. Let's just say it wasn't easy.
Oh, really?
But that's a story for another time. What do you say, guys?
I can't deny I'd rather avoid making an enemy of them.
All right, then. So, from this moment on, I suppose we're allies.
For the moment, I will return to the palace. If you learn anything new, please send word. I will instruct the palace guards to allow you audience with me.
All right.
Are you sure you wish to partner yourself with these people?
Just as you were not using your full strength, neither still were they. Yet you saw the power they demonstrated. How could I not feel intrigued?
Drawn by your driver instincts?
Something like that. And besides... I get the feeling that if I stay near that boy, I might bear witness to something quite extraordinary.
It sounds like you have quite the adventure. But it's good that you work things out.
Anyway, we'll see if we can track Lila down somehow ourselves.
I too will see if I can find any leads. No matter what, Mooey Mooey and Fredge will find Professor Tatazo.
Right then, so how are we supposed to track down this Lila? Can we not just ask around in the streets like we usually do? Might not be that helpful. It was night when it happened, so I doubt many people saw her. Meh, time for Tora to show genius skills. Some kind of idea, Tora? Tora, sure, it must be Datapan who finished building Lila. Yes, you told us as much last night. And Poppy made based on blueprints Tora got from Datapan. So Lila and Poppy use basically same design. Which means they are constructed from very similar materials. Exactly, yes. Oh, I get it. If we ask around to find out who's been buying those materials in Morardain, it might lead us to someone who have a builder. Rare good suggestion from Master Pan. So Tora, what materials exactly would they need to make an artificial blade? Well, ether furnace is obvious, but apart from that, also need tetracircle, snake joint, black ash, delta vessel, rabbit diode, morph orb, photonic coil, fairy tale belt pulley, arc indicator, insect chip, perfect range sensor, bion connector. Wait. Nobody's going to be able to remember all that. Tora not even say 1/30th of the list yet. There were a couple of names in there that sounded familiar, though. That bion connector was meant to be easy to salvage around Gormat, right? Actually, almost impossible to find anywhere other than Gormat around this season. So whoever they're looking for would have to import them from Gormat, am I right? Perhaps we might find some leads at Port Anagam. We don't have much else to go on, so it's worth a try. So, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we're going to be searching for Lila, or at least the people who made her. Seems a little early to be getting to such a climactic part in the chapter, but there can be short chapters and good stories, so see you guys then.